we are here. We are doing a replay review for our Dreamhack Atlanta matches, and you know, we get to learn from our losses because this is what it's all about, learning from your losses, realizing what you, the player, could have done better. So we actually do got to figure out what we could have improved on in the matchups. Hey YouTube, iDom here. Quick little update. We're going to be uploading to the channel on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week. So if you guys aren't already subbed, be sure to sub to the channel and enjoy the videos in the upcoming weeks. So the first match was me versus Unk. Let's see what we did wrong.
I like that. Nice and early.
I mean, versus Cammy, I'm honestly just trying to walk and block. I do think Manon's buttons are pretty good versus Cammy until I get my low forward.
Knockdown generated here, finds the command throw, fourth metal built up.
I mean, I got a lot of good command grab, but even like I said, getting Cammy to the corner, I don't really feel like... I feel like walking people to the corner is so good with Manon. So the reasoning behind this wake up super was honestly just like, I was already up around, and if it hits, I kind of win. So you might as well just send the random super because Street Fighter 6.
If you're not dead, you're dragged on.
Which is crazy to meet Punk in his own game.
Yeah, the mid-range has been really insane here. Being able to play proper buffers.
Another heavy punch. I gotta switch off between overhead and crouch medium kick, because like DIing that is not free, but like I guess it's free if you're looking for it. I mean, kind of an awkward spot. I do not try to whip punish Cammy's crouch medium punch, but if we take a look, hold on. Very awkward move to whip punish, so it's kind of hard to really contest her, you know, buffering that. Now you can't DI back on the overhead. I don't know what that hooligan was. Level 1 for the side switch, you know, I got out of the corner from Cammy. And I died. Yep. But I'm telling you, buffering crouch mediums in this game is so good. Buffering mediums is so good in this game. Just buffer your medium into kind of just like a million damage.
Get the full target combo. It's okay. Still gets advantage.
Yeah, I kept trying to. I know one thing. I kept trying to anti-air Cammy again because what she called. But I think if she hits like Manon's knee, you can't really anti-air her. Yeah, this save is great. Yeah, you can't really anti-air Cammy.
Crouching light kick as the opener. Dash up. The chase down with the crescent kick. It's almost in. But the buffer of the medium Punk is so red.
That was an American reset. When I got this part, I didn't think I could kill. I definitely overestimated how much damage this was gonna do. I wanted to do dash up level 2, but then like my fighting game instinct just told me to regular anti-air, so I just anti-aired because, you know, fighting game brain. And then I realized, oh shit, I anti-aired and I kind of knocked him kind of far. And then like it's gonna be kind of awkward, so let me just keep dashing at him because it was an awkward situation, and you really do got to be kind of weary of awkward situations in this game, because this is like these are situations you really got to take advantage of in fighting games and when you play grappler, because at awkward situations like this is really good because like your opponent is like, oh shit, what's going on, this is just grappler nonsense kind of happening. But the thing with Street Fighter 6 is the best thing you can do in awkward situation. You can just buffer your medium into drive rush, and it's just so good because if it hits full combo, and if it doesn't, you're still plus anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's why buffering mediums are so good in this game. If this were like Street Fighter 5, there would be like added stress of missing the hit confirm behind you just buffering your normal. But in this game, it is kind of just like, it's a safe kind of thing just to go into, which is just kind of the way the game is.
To make up for the awkward situation.
Yeah, it was very awkward. That was a very awkward situation. I was trying to take advantage of the awkward situation.
Better to kind of capitalize against his character on the whip. Pull me close. Takes the throw though.
No hit confirm there.
Dive kick again, nice and deep with the two. I like
That's a weird jump, but
that's cool. As a punish. Gets the side switch.
Gets the punish, and if we go for the drive rush there, we're still gonna get the punish. But the full cash out here.
I was surprised this didn't kill.
Not enough.
That's
Not quite in burnout either.
That was so late. I was so surprised he got that. That was so late. Like, that was actually probably the last possible frame, which is crazy because I think I would have won off of this.
Drive impact in response. Gonna be able to take the kill. Punk with the.
This is it in Punk. 2 games in totality.
If you're that guy in the YouTube comments about to type, why didn't you just tech the throw? Please don't. Don't be that guy.
He's got many ways to answer her crouch fears, that crescent kick.
Manon's anti-airs are not her problem. I'm telling you, Manon actually has like a lot of really good things going for her. It's just like,
Max range.
it's kind of playing the game. That is one thing I don't like about Manon though. So, in this scenario, I was already low on drive meter. I got a lucky back throw here. But like, I lost the meter for anti-airing. I wish that wasn't in the game. I wish if I got counter hit, they didn't take my meter. Like, it is kind of dumb for losing meter for anti-airing. Like, give my EX anti-air air invul or just like maybe not lose meter. It like that tilts me so much. Like if I still had my meter, I would have probably just not, you know, what you call it, been in that scenario.
However, both in burnout, but not an option is Punk. Hits him to level
I was
2.
surprised this killed.
Crack the back and the legs. So, to finish the plate. Crouch, you gonna kick, that's gonna be it. If you don't drop it, oh, you nasty son of a gun. Punk gets it done with a super flourishing. What is
That
going
was a
on?
hard,
No.
and then
What
this
you
is
doing?
just checkmate.
Don't let it be you. Don't let it be you.
That was just checkmate.
Right back. Oh, you say you deserve this one. That was your game to.
Alright, chat, I'll be honest. I tried the 6P. Don't ask me why. I definitely just tried the 6P anti-air here. I remember this. I tried the 6P that jump in. That's why I got counter hit.
Just like this. One touch for either player now. Drive impact. Trying to go very high committal.
Medium instead of a throw.
How did I lose this?
Oh, dog
Oh,
kick hits. It's
I
a
tried to
counter
hit
hit.
there.
Gonna spin the bar. Has to hit the level 1 to get it done. Punk.
Okay.
The heavy kick was able to run the crouching medium punch after staggering just a little bit. Double dash.
That
Look at the
was
grab,
not
read.
great.
And this
So,
should be retribution to stand
yeah, that's gonna kill.
level
So,
3.
looking back at that, in this scenario, I actually should have level 1'd or level 2'd. But I was not ready for that scenario, and I thought maybe I would, well, yeah, that actually just wasn't good. That command grab was kind of obvious as well. Or even I would have just went for a back throw. I should have probably level 1'd or level 2'd. Level 2 for the drive meter, or level 1 just to get out of the corner.
Command grab, what a
Yeah.
read. And this should be retribution to stand fierce. Level 3, Punk.
That's
Finishing
definitely
is, I
gonna
don't
go.
know, even
What was the next one? Me versus Shade Prince, right? So I was in losers quarter versus Shade Prince.
level. Command grab does land
But like even in this scenario, like I'm not too worried about. I'm not really too worried about like Chun-Li, because like I mean, not that I'm saying that she's a bad character. I feel like I could play the neutral with Chun-Li. The buttons from Chun aren't really the problem. The problem with fighting Chun is playing around low forward drive rush and fireball drive rush, which is unironically funny because like that's how I feel with like most of the cast. But like in scenarios like this, when we're going button for button, I feel like, you know, Manon's buttons are kind of good, so like it's not that bad. I was surprised that I barely missed it, but it didn't matter.
that 40 jump makes it even easier to do so.
Chun's supposed to be able to punish that. I guess he just did it too slow. I actually should have did medium ballerina there to get the corner, but it's fine. You know, I'm still in neutral. Yeah, medium ballerina, knockdown, guess wrong and you die. I hit confirmed. I hit confirmed off a parry, which I wish they would change with this game as well. This is a very minor. It's not even a bug. This is a minor thing I wish they would change, because I hear the pop from the parry and I'm like, oh, I gotta hit confirm, because if I caught that, that would have definitely killed Chun-Li. But I heard the pop from the parry and I confirmed it on block, and then I kind of, you know, eat all this damage.
A lot expended right now, but that might be okay because iDom close to burnout. Press trying to operate around that idea.
But yeah, I couldn't. I was trying not to block because I was close to burnout. That was plus. I did the smash, but with punish. With punish.
And unfortunately, Chun-Li.
This is where I love playing Manon in like this kind of range, because like Chun's only real option here is kind of just to throw a fireball, and like I'm not trying to react to a fireball, honestly. I'm just trying to just keep her caged. But then, yeah, low forward driver.
Kick opens him up.
I tech because I didn't want to get back though.
The anti-air, but iDom switches up where he's been jumping in and landing.
Wait,
Neutral jump, a perfect parry.
no punish. I'm lucky I didn't get perfect parry back
A
though.
little bit of meter left over, spending some of it on the drive impact right away. 2 bars between them. Rushes everything in between, but another whip
burnout,
into
yep.
a great command throw. She ends up in burn.
So like in this scenario, yeah, I feel like okay. I feel like one thing with this game, and while I do think this is cool, like I am kind of managing my opponent's meter, because like in this scenario, I'm DIing, but I'm like, please level 3 me. All I'm thinking in my head is please level 3 me. That's why when he did that, I was like, oh, that's fine. Because now after this level 3 had already hit and I got knocked down, you know what's going through my mind? I'm up around. I have full CA. He has no meter. If this wake up level 2 hits, I win the game. And then
how that hit, he's smirking to himself. Exclamation mark, this game is great.
I should have won, but I did mess up my thing. I feel like I should have probably won that round off of that wake up level 2. Appreciate it. Yeah, I messed that up a lot.
Yes, impact continues. He can't do anything about that, so he got the bar back, but it's too late. Lance one command grab, did not want to use too much drive gauge. It's a wait bait decimate with the command grab, easily done on the minus.
That reversal's so bad.
Reversal actually does get away because of the jump forward there. Sweep a little too
Sweep
far.
would auto win, so
It's a jump rock though, a pixel of life.
I could have definitely still
No,
killed.
he's trying to go for the OD into I think level 3, but Shea Prince hits his super.
That was kind of me making a lot of mistakes. So I wasn't too worried about that game. That like rounds like that was kind of just my fault. Like that's kind of one of those things from playing in so many tournaments nowadays. Like when I play a match and I lose like that, that one is kind of just like I did nothing wrong. I have no reason to change my game plan. I should easily just win the next game right after that. Because like that was kind of all me making my own kind of like human error. So like I going into this match, like I have nothing really to change because like I wasn't playing bad.
Cutting through overhead this time is blocked, but iDom go for a risky sweep off the.
Now with that, I mean, somebody either send him.
Who's the last guy who made me change my game plan? What do you mean change my? Well, like if I lose a match, I have to adapt or like change something or realize why I'm getting hit by something. It's always in the back of my mind playing.
Hits the button right after. Shea Prince thought it was his turn. The perfect parry allows the counter to come through from iDom.
But yeah, from here,
impact, oh, caught him lacking.
I could have definitely killed. I could have did a way better combo.
What's after? The super to seal it. iDom on.
Here again, the fireball game, the remedy.
It's a medium.
Sweep, so does Oki.
Where you going?
Uh-oh.
American reset, lands a command grab. That's a good one though. For this character,
And
the jump in is there.
Oh yeah, I did the super optimal combo. Chat, I didn't drop the combo in tournament. Then the last match was me versus Kevin.
Wasn't meaty enough because he wasn't able to get the follow up. We'll get the crouch medium kick here though.
Also in this matchup, I don't think it's bad. I just think when you get cornered by a lot of the good characters, it all kind of look the same. It's just the good characters do the thing. And I think the good characters are very good at cornering. Yo, they need to, chat, they need to make you shouldn't be able to do, I still think you shouldn't be able to do drive rush in the special mode. That was such a smart neutral jump. You don't understand how good of a neutral jump that was just to get drive rush heavy mixered. Like I do think you shouldn't be able to do that.
But the perfect breaks to be able to go into the DP.
And then, yeah, I think I just died from that, right?
Combo, like mixer. The summer button, yeah, heavy kick is able to seal it.
But I wouldn't be able to do drive rush command grab then? Bro, I'll take the hit. I'll take the hit. I don't think you should be able to do drive rush in the anti-air. Unless it's like a normal anti-air. I don't think I could have killed off of that, but I still killed anyway. Alright, later.
Counter it jab, should be able to seal the deal with level 1.
I don't think level 1 would have killed. Oh, that was.
Lizard Man. Take my turn back.
There was nothing I could have done about that except proc the DP.
scooping through Kevin's game to win. He has to find the right range at the level 2. Does so after a few backdashes.
I'm surprised that didn't work. I'm not sure if that works, but I was surprised that didn't work.
The way that we wanted here. Gotta just survive until the burnout is over. Dash.
Here's iDom with the command grab. 4 medals in totality. Crouching light kick off the.
Why do I try to check dry rush? It's like in situations like that.
Here's iDom with the command grab. 4 medals in totality.
Like, I know the dry rush is coming, and it's just so frustrating just to kind of just let that happen because like I'm sitting there like I know it's coming. It's so obvious. There's nothing else he could do at this range but drive rush. I was kind of in like a lot of ranges, but like, yeah, getting hit by drive rush, crouch, light kick was honestly kind of just like the death of what happened in the set. That was a bad heavy kick. And then like throw loop, you can't really do too much about that. Yeah, that's not real.
Jab, not deterred in the slightest, is not willing to hold any of that pressure.
Oh, the medium does not reach. A little too stubby. Whip punch against his damn medium kick. Yeah, he's seen it so much.
Yeah, that's
like,
gonna kill.
What do I use medium punch? Super. That kills. iDom. All right.
I checked that drive rush.
Gets the command throw. Damage starting to build up even further here. Wow, but the juggle, the 2 hits were very, very separate there. Gave him so much time to close the distance.
The shimmy.
I think, okay, I saw Big Bird say this on Twitter, and like, it is kind of a, I understand where he was coming from. He was like, he doesn't feel like raw drive rush is that bad because he does feel like it's a risk, and if you do get checked, you are kind of in an awkward spot. But I think that only applies if you're fighting a really good character. In like, Manon, well, Manon's not bad, but in Manon's case, you're not like in that bad of a spot. If I were like Cammy, I guess you would be in a really bad spot, or Bison. If Bison checks you drive rush, I guess you're in like a terrible spot. But then, like, I feel like you got to bring every character's power level up to, like, a Bison or a Cammy to really have it kind of, like, have the game kind of be, like, that kind of level of power, if that makes any sense. The checking drive rush reward is better if you're a super strong, like, if you're, like, a Bison.
Command grab lands. Back fierce for the plus frames, delays the jab. Crouch fierce again. We talked about Kevin is aiming to get things on hit or at a proper distance at level 2. Not a significant amount of damage, right? Just wants to get the space. No way, he got the chase down with a level 1. Super sheet kick, able to knock him outside the skies. Can he get the answer? No, counter in. Gotcha-kun moment. And he dies not being able to hit that heavy mixer, or at least it's a one-touch scenario. Trying to play out a super. iDom not giving him anything. Jabs in the mediums. Able to reverse fortune right there and get the button off. It could have been medium into death right there.
Even with that pixel
Bro,
left one.
this is why Rashid's so good. I'm telling you, that reason is why Rashid is such a good character. I had Rashid in Burnout, and like, it's kind of why I still say Guile's like absurdly strong. Like, the Burnout doesn't even matter at this point. Like, what even happens here? You're in Burnout, but like, who cares? It's so bad. It's why Guile's so strong. It's why certain characters who can fight out of Burnout are so good. Like, Rashid's in Burnout and he's out of resources, but like, what are we doing here? I can't even interact at this point. And I can really do it. I tried to check the drive rush. I knew it was coming too.
Yeah, I like the OD just to kind of bounce on that bar to also that enhanced dash up. ODDP lets it rip. One more touch. Crouch.
Yeah, I just walked.
Go for drive reversal. He'll hold that chip.
I was matching super the entire time. I couldn't do anything. Yeah. I tried to check the drive rush. I knew it was coming. It just, I got hit by drive rush, crouch light kick. And not much I could have really done in that scenario. I feel like I was kind of just like, what do you do? You couldn't hold parry? No, that was all a true block string. That was just, as soon as the crouch heavy punch hit, that was all just a true block string.